Teachers are on the first line of defense to guarantee a schooling continuity while COVID-19 has forced more than a billion students to abandon school. The world-scale closing of schools and other education centers due to the pandemic of COVID-19 has had consequences in the education of 1,600 millions of teachers, meaning 90% of the schooling population of the world. This crisis has generated an unprecedented situation which has put on center stage the leadership, creativity, and innovation capacity of teachers all around the world, as much in the homes of teachers and students who don't have computers or access to the internet, as much as in online schooling, has given a positive jump. Teachers have been involved in an individual and collective level to find solutions, as well as to create new places of learning for their students, looking forward to guarantee a schooling continuity. Some teachers have worked several hours every day to address little schooling groups around a laptop. Others have gone from home to home walking to distribute thousands of food packages for school children that are very necessary. Others have even given their classes in the back part of a truck. In the majority of cases, teachers have had to go to the place fastly with little time to prepare. The curricula have been modified or condensed. The plans for the classes have been adapted. The methods of work have suffered drastic changes. But be it through the internet, mobile phones, television, radio, or mail, teachers have achieved to guarantee the education of their students. In many low-income countries in which the access to the internet and phone lines is limited or non-existent, at a world scale, around 50% and 43% of families, respectively, do not possess a computer or have access to the internet. The teachers have prepared homework for students to comply with. To help each other teachers have created a practice community and supporting groups in social media like Facebook and Twitter. The COVID-19 has consequences in a considerable race of content of work for teachers who in normal times already have to face several difficulties. To fight back this crisis, the special team on teachers' education of 2030 presented a quote, call to action in favor of teachers, unquote, which promotes, among other aspects, the involvement of teachers in the planning and elaboration of politics of short, medium, and large time. The leadership and creativity of teachers have demonstrated during the COVID-19 crisis that they are not surprising, given they've already demonstrated this in numerous occasions. It is for this that the UNESCO, as it does every year since 1994, will give an homage to the work of the teachers during the Teachers' World Day on October the 5th, date in which the anniversary of the joint recommendation of the OIT and the 1996 UNESCO relative to the condition of the teaching staff is celebrated. The honoring of this day will allow the teaching profession to be homaged all around the world, to make a balance about the achievements and to call attention over the challenges that the teachers have faced, and to put the spotlight over the role these have to perform in the achievement of the world objectives of education. 2020 edition will also provide the opportunity to bring attention to the role of teachers in the context of education systems and societies in general. In a moment in which we are going through the COVID-19 crisis and in which we're entering into what inevitably will be a new terrain in a large measure unknown. For further information about the Teachers' World Day and the participation modalities, please consult the web page of the event.